10 ways to tell if someone is being honest. Their story is longer and detailed. If someone tells you a long, thorough, and fully detailed story despite your suspicions that they're lying, it's probably because they're telling the truth. A short story, or one that seems jumbled together and unfinished, is rumored to be more likely to be made up. They're holding the right amount of eye contact. Sometimes, especially when determining whether someone is telling the truth or not, eyes can be very telling. It seems to me that liars would have trouble maintaining eye contact, but it turns out the opposite is true. According to research, dishonest people make less conscious eye contact than do liars. Be aware of the eye contact the person in question is making with you. If it doesn't feel like a full stare down, but rather consists of brief moments of eye contact followed by glances away, it may be a sign that they're being sincere. Their breathing is steady. When lying to you, a person may start to breathe heavily while speaking. They are basically out of breath because their blood flow and heart rate change. When you lie, your body will feel anxious and tense. Is the person you're speaking to breathing normally? They may be telling the truth. Their voice is steady, too. People who are telling the truth typically have steady breathing patterns in addition to steady speaking voices. Prior to noticing any voice changes as they tell specific parts of a story, it's critical to ascertain the person's usual speaking style. It's a good sign that someone is telling the truth if their voice is steady. They neglect to blame negative outside forces. Truth tellers are less likely to use external factors as an excuse than liars are. Liars frequently point the finger at external factors because on some level, they may be feeling guilty about their false statements. Pay close attention to the person you're speaking to. Do they always place blame in this manner? You haven't noticed them touching their nose? Watch the hands of the person. As they speak, do they reach up and touch their nose? Because certain tissues in the nose typically engorge. When someone is telling a lie, histamine is released, making the nose itchy, and nose touching is a sign of lying. Take it as a positive sign if the person hasn't touched their nose at all. They're not covering their throat. Similarly, when someone is lying, their hands will cover certain vulnerable body parts. Lying people frequently conceal their chest, abdomen, or throat. Contrarily, those who are telling the truth won't feel the need to do so pay attention to how they move and what they cover as you watch them. Their rate of blinking doesn't change. Returning to the eyes for a moment, you can tell if someone is telling the truth by watching to see if they are blinking. Those who are being truthful will blink in a regular pattern while speaking to you. Contrarily, a liar will blink more slowly when they are lying. After the lie has been told, their blinking rate can increase to 8 times faster than usual. They're speaking in complete sentences. Speaking in complete sentences is more common for truth tellers compared to liars, who frequently use sentence fragments. Therefore, be sure to pay attention to how the person is structuring their sentences in addition to picking up on the nonverbal cues we've already covered in great detail. There's no fake smile in sight. A sincere smile is one that makes the eye muscles contract. A fake smile may indicate an issue. A fake smile is one of the bodily gestures connected to lying. Why? The zygomatic major muscles, which are found around the mouth, are more active in liars, and this can cause the face to contort into a false smile. Your instincts are telling you it's the truth. Have you ever heard the advice to trust your gut? It seems that our automatic instincts are actually the ones we should trust when determining whether or not to do so. We have fairly good instincts for telling when someone is telling the truth or lying.